Peace, love, and harmony to all of you wonderful deep divers. Now, as you know, I got a beautiful gold room. It's fantastic. But there's no place I'd rather be, deep divers, than with the birds, bees, leaves, and trees, because here is life. Okay, I hope you're taking care of yourself, deep divers. Look, let's be honest, the world is kind of crazy right now. And it seems like we're living in the end times. I've been receiving so many messages from people who are like, Ralph, I'm looking a little bit shaky, baby, because I'm worried about the state of planet Earth. With everything happening with Israel, Hamas, potential World War III, artificial intelligence, disconnection between men and women, like big tech, big pharma, it's like maybe another pandemic. Like, so much is going on, Ralph. Like, how do we survive these end times? Because it seems like the world has already ended, or it's about to end, or we're living through it right now, Ralph. Like, well, we got a whole lot to talk about. Hit that like button right now if you support the real. Hit that like button right now if you support the real, and subscribe to this channel. So, surviving the end times, we're gonna dive into it. You see, when I take a look around at the world, it's really crazy. Israel, Gaza, artificial intelligence, a disconnection between men and women, like what Aldous Huxley described as a brave new world. We are in these times, and you have to know how to survive the end times. Deep divers, are you ready to survive the end times? We were born ready. The cat down the road definitely is. Let's breathe then. Let's go. That was beautiful. Let's go. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Raising the frequency. Raising the vibration. Take that, take that, take that. Good ass energy I'm sending you. Peace. Infinite waters. Diving deep once again. Beautiful deep divers. We're out here in the heart of nature. It's gorgeous. Look. If you are watching this video, this is your confirmation that you are being prepared to become the one that you came here to be. You are being prepared for a great manifestation to enter your life. Be ready to receive it. If you're ready, just say thank you. Now, deep divers, there's no Wi-Fi out here, but I swear there's a better connection. And I actually come out here to get connected and to actually like really breathe, because I know like we're kind of living in the end times. They've spoken about this for thousands of years, this kind of time we're in right now on the planet. Wars happening, artificial intelligence, society losing its marbles, chaos. Well, this video is not about doom and gloom. It's about how to empower ourselves during these very hard times on the planet. Are you ready to become your greatest version and survive the end times and welcome in a whole new beginning? I thought so. And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello there? Alas, deep divers, what seems like the end is nothing more than a new beginning in disguise. What seems like the end is nothing more than a new beginning in disguise. It's a state of emergency on planet Earth. We can see that all around us. Society is crumbling, collapsing. The matrix is collapsing. The system is crashing. We are truly in the end times, and this was spoken about even by the great sage Ved Visaya. The Kali Yuga cycle, he made a prediction that we would be in a time of ignorance. And that time has arrived right now. That men and women would be at war with each other. We are in that time right now where human beings would be consumed by greed and ego. We are in that time right now where society would be run by thieves. We are in that time right now. We are in the end times. But it was written, even in the Bible, Revelation 6:8. And I looked, and behold, a pale horse, and its name was Death, and it was followed by Hades. And it was given authority over a fourth of earth to use a sword, to spread famine, pestilence, and wild beasts on earth. The four-headed horsemen of the apocalypse. Now, the reason why I'm telling you this deep dive is because it was written. Even the Hopi elders warned us of this time when the earth is ravaged and the animals are dying. A new tribe of people shall come onto the earth from different creeds, colors, and classes, and whom by their deeds and actions shall make the earth green again. They will be known as the warriors of the rainbow. We're actually in the fourth world. The Hopi elders warned us of this time, the end times. Now, how do we survive these? How do we survive these times, deep divers? How do we get out of this mess? Look, I was just literally seeing a story that Israel had actually bombed a refugee camp in Gaza, and they said they killed like one Hamas leader, but actually they also killed like 50 people, innocent civilians, refugees. It's terrible. And I saw the Israeli spokesperson saying, yeah, it's a tragedy, but this is what happens in war. Well, we got to pray for peace. Like I say, war, yeah, what is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Over 8,000 innocent Palestinians have lost their life in Gaza. It's unacceptable. Also, innocent people in Israel have lost their lives. That's unacceptable. But when you have other countries not encouraging a ceasefire, the world is in big trouble. When you have America saying, hey, Israel, you can do whatever you want to do, and we're giving you $4 billion every single year in military aid, the world is in big trouble. It's got nothing to do with me, Ralph. Well, it's going to have something to do with you, because what happens when World War III kicks off and other countries get involved? Iran, China, Russia. Then you're going to be having to go and fight. Wake up, world. We got to hold peace meditations every single day. This is how to survive the end times. Be the change that you wish to see in the world. Be a beacon of peace. Anywhere you go, spread love, spread peace, spread harmony. Because you see, we are in the end times, and a sign of the end times is separation amongst men and women. A clash of ideologies, a clash of gods. My God is better than your God. I told you I'm not religious, I'm spiritual. Religion is for people who are afraid to go to hell. Spirituality is for people who've already been there. But I respect everyone's religion. That's fine. But you see, more wars have been, more people have died. More people have died in the name of religion than all wars combined together. We have to remind ourselves as human beings, we have a lot of work to do. There is only an external war. There is only an external war because of an internal one. So we have to start realizing there's a war going on, not just outside there, but inside of ourselves, and we have to heal it. This is how to survive the end times, because we are actually facing an extinction level event. I told you, since 1970, 60% of wildlife populations on this planet have been wiped out. It's crazy. 15.3 billion trees are cut down every single year. The Amazon rainforest is being vandalized, destroyed. Can't you see these are the signs of the end times? But you don't hear me though. So how are we gonna survive these end times and welcome in a whole new energy? First and foremost, get your ass into nature. This is how to survive the end times. Get your ass into nature. I told you, they are turning human beings into androids, artificial specimens. You have to remind yourself to choose your humanity over this artificial insanity. Because you see, during the end times, a lot of people are going to think it's okay to live in the metaverse. No, this is our natural habitat. Make sure you see a tree, you hug a tree, and you kiss a cat down the road. You want to stay as connected to Gaia as possible. This is the only salvation for humanity, because I told you, the inorganic ones are creating a new prison for you to keep you trapped in a concrete jungle in a 15-minute city, and that's all you're gonna know. And you will own nothing, and you will be happy. Wake up. The end times is here. It has been spoken about by great sages that when humanity lose their humanity, all hell will break loose. You see, so many people believe in the concept of separation. That's the reason why you have wars between Israel and Gaza and Russia and Ukraine and all of these things, because of separation. Even a lot of people are at war with their next door neighbors. You know why? Because of separation. We have to remind ourselves to go back to unity consciousness, which is one humanity, that we are all the same. Everybody bleeds red. This is how you survive the end times. Put aside your petty differences. I can talk to anyone. I don't care your creed, your skin color, because we are all the same. We are all energy on a pale blue dot, like the great Carl Sagan said. We are literally stardust. The nitrogen in your DNA, the carbon in your apple pies, the iron in your blood, the calcium in your teeth were all made in the interior of collapsing stars. It's time for humanity to remember who it really is. Stardust, swirling around the Milky Way galaxy. Have we forgotten that? Surviving the end times. Right now, there's a tendency for people to have a low frequency because of what they see in the world. It's chaos, it's death, it's destruction. A terrible tragedy in America, right? That main shooter killed everybody, then killed himself. It's terrible. It's like a nightmare. So you got to remind yourself not to live in that frequency. Don't live in that frequency of despair, grief, fear. Live in the frequency of love, joy. There are so many beautiful things happening. Go hiking, get some fresh air. Surround yourself with people who make you feel like sunlight. Realize life is still worth living because you got everything to live for. Don't get consumed with a fear they are throwing at you every single day in the mainstream media. Make sure you realize you're focusing on yourself. Turn their world off to switch on your own world and realize that this is not how the world has to be. We can make the world whatever we want it to be. At the same time, you're gonna have to have the manual to survive the end times, because you see, when the Hopi said we're in the fourth world and there is gonna be more death and destruction, they were telling the truth. But they also say that out of that, we're gonna see a fifth world, which is gonna be the new earth, where so many people all around the world in different countries, from different cultures, are gonna come together in a brotherhood, in a sisterhood, and they are going to create the new earth, because they're going to realize we are love and we must spread love. We have to realize that the state of the world is ugly right now. When you see people who are going about their daily business thinking everything is sweet, question mark. Self-awareness is what's going to help you get through this. Self-awareness is going to help you survive the end times. You know why? Because ignorance is no longer bliss. You are told that ignorance is bliss. No, ignorance is expensive pain. Say it again, Ralph. Ignorance is expensive pain. To survive the end times, get as much knowledge as possible. Read, do your own research, and go into the most powerful encyclopedia in the world, and that is the book within yourself. Read yourself, learn about your emotions, master your emotions. This is how to survive the end times. Also, ask yourself, what I'm doing, is it righteous? What I'm doing, is it contributing to the good of humanity, or is it putting more fuel on the fire? I had a choice to work for big tech, big pharma, all of these things. I said, no, I want to be a servant of humanity. I want to work for the greater good. And that's the reason why I've dedicated my whole entire life to help people become their greatest versions. You, wherever you work, because I know a lot of people are watching my videos and they're working in the belly of the beast. You got a choice to say, you know what? Do I actually want to support these people even more? This energy even more that's hurting humanity? Or do I want to invest my energy into helping humanity? This is how to survive the end times. We've got to remind ourselves that we aren't a little me. We are so powerful. If we could only use our voices, if we could only stand on the side of freedom, stand for justice, stand for peace, stand for what is right. This is how to survive the end times, because silence is consent. You see, the world becomes like this when good people choose to do nothing. What? Slow motion this side. Say it again, Ralph. I said the world becomes like this, what you see right now, when good people decide to do nothing. I told you, I'm not for Israel. I'm not for Palestine. I'm for the truth. And I always remind myself that when these things happen, it's innocent people that suffer. And we must protect the children of this planet. They deserve to grow up and have a good childhood, not have rockets bomb their entire home and missiles bomb their entire home. Look, deep divers. I was watching a video of Kodak Black on Drink Champs, right? I don't even watch that show a lot, but I saw it. And I'm like, this is a guy who is like a young rapper. Cool. But I'm like, this guy needs some help. And I just was thinking, like, the music industry uses these young, vulnerable artists who really need help and profits off them. This is a sign of the end times, where we actually celebrate ignorance, death, and destruction. And we got to bring the message back. You see, to bring about the new earth, we need a message like Lauryn Hill had for women and young men, the miseducation of Lauryn Hill. We need that in the music. But you see, the whole industry, even the music industry, is rigged. They don't want to promote the positivity. They want to promote negativity to your children. So surviving the end times, see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. Protect your energy. The radio, the sound waves, young babies, your young children are listening to toxic music by people who have been sent there to deceive them from the actual truth. That's the reason why surviving the end times is all about you not worshiping these celebrities, the Kardashians, all of these people. You are the celebrity. Roll out the red carpet for yourself. Stop idol worshiping. It's false light, false idols. Oh, what would you do for a Klondike bar? Oh, what would you do for a Klondike bar? Right now, a lot of people want to be on World Star. They want to be on TikTok. They want to be seen doing anything, but it's not really what they're here to do. This is what society has become, where people are going to just do anything for the sake of doing anything just because they want attention. What they really want is love. Oh my gosh. Surviving the end times, say, you know what? I don't want to be another cog in the machine. I don't want to be another brick in the wall. I don't want to be another number, statistic. I want to be an enigma, a unique being. I want to be cut from a different cloth. Ralph Smart, I'm a glitch in the matrix. There's no one like me, and that's the reason why the universe works in my favor. Remind yourself, you don't have to sell your soul to receive abundance. No, that's how you lose everything. Be who you came here to be, and the universe will take care of you. I see so many brilliant minds who say, Ralph, you know what? I got to do this just to get attention. I'm like, no, you don't. You don't have to sell your soul. You don't have to sell your body. You can still be who you are with integrity and still win even more. In fact, you're going to crush it. So remind yourself, right now, we are in the end times. There's chaos, there's war, there's pestilence, there's plagues, all kind of craziness. Be the peace in all of that, and it starts with you. Also, remind yourself right now, you have a responsibility. You know what your responsibility is? That if you know something, speak about it. Because if you're silent, you'll also be responsible. Because why didn't you speak up? Why didn't you do something about it? Everyone right now has a platform, whether it's Instagram, TikTok, Threads. Use your voice. If you feel there's something unfair, seriously wrong with the world, speak about it, because that's how change happens. I know I'll be on the right side of history because I stood up for what was right. Make sure you're also on the right side of history, standing up for what you know is right. We are in the signs. We are in the times of the end times. But it's not all doom and gloom, because out of this chaos comes order. Out of this chaos comes a whole new earth. Make sure you are choosing love over everything. Make sure you are choosing love over everything. Make sure you're not falling for the fear anymore. I'm not afraid. We're not afraid here. You know why? Because fear is a low frequency and love is a high frequency. And we're choosing love. And that's the reason why we're just saying, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello there? And we have just survived the end times, just like that, just like that. Deep divers, hit that like button right now if you support the real, and subscribe to this channel. Subscribe to this channel, Deep Divers, and hit the like button right now if you support the real. Share the video with someone, okay? Also, let's breathe. That was beautiful. Let's go. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Go and check out the #1 best-selling book, Deep Divers. Feel Alive by Ralph Smart on Amazon. And at ralphsmart.com/thebook, the Bible of becoming your greatest version. Also, go and check out the latest new book, The Book of 1111 Infinite Quotes by Ralph Smart, at ralphsmart.com/thebook, the secret recipe to becoming your greatest version. And go and get the Good Ass Prana shirts, Deep Divers, for men, women, children, even cats, all new limited edition designs at ralphsmart.com/clothes and spreadshirt.com if you're in America. And if you're a sexy ass model, woo, with a whole lot of heart, you want to model the clothing? Well, go and buy some. We're doing the fashion show in Miami. If you want to be an Infinite Waters model, DM me on Instagram at official Ralph Smart and let me know why you have what it takes. Now, Deep Divers, they tried to bury us. They forgot we were seeds. Yes, we are in the end times. Become self-aware of the times we're in. You're going to see more chaos, more death, more destruction. In all of that, choose peace, choose love, and that will be your welcome invitation to the new earth, the land of milk and honey. Deep Divers, we've got this. Prepare yourself for a greater manifestation and a better world than this one. One love, one love, one love. Peace. Infinite Waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace. You. Once again, Deep Divers, hit that like button right now if you support the real and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Once again, hit that like button right now if you support the real deep divers, and subscribe to this channel. Leave a comment down below of gratitude and appreciation, and let me know how this video inspired you to survive the end times and thrive in the new earth, the fifth dimension where love reigns supreme. One love, peace.